Hello. Hi. I'm here. How's it going? Well, Jacob, didn't expect to start today with that. But, oh. Wow. That's, wow. I did not mean, wow, I didn't think we would start off like that. That's insane. Yeah. That's, oh wow, yeah, I just searched it up on Twitter and it's all over. Oh god, oh god, oh god. But yeah, that's really good. It's a little insane. That's a little insane. Wow. But all I can say is, my condolences to Kyle Bush's, related ones and family members and all that. My god. Wow. That's insane. I'm looking handsome today. I know, right? In fact, it's gonna be a big one. So I gotta pull the the Riz out for this one. I gotta pull out the big Riz. I gotta pull it out, dude. You know what? Yeah, let's stop the music for that. Yeah. Yeah, I was just looking at it, on Twitter. Yeah. Just looking at it. You DM me? What'd you DM me, bro? Alright, we're switching up the vibes now, chat. We're gonna switch up the vibes. Yeah. It's just an insane way to start today's stream, which, I thought we were gonna start a little more positive, but yeah. Anywho, lads. Today, well, technically tomorrow, but I'm not gonna be live tomorrow, so we're doing it today. The channel turns 11 years old. I almost said 12 for a second. 11 years. There's a few other things that I do want to get into besides, the main topic of today. So, yep, there's that. Let me pull up the channel. There are some things that I do want to get into, but more importantly, right here, says it right there. Do I need to zoom in? No, yes. May 23rd. That's tomorrow. 2015. Now, yeah, I know that's a little inaccurate because I didn't technically start uploading until like 2016, but hey, why can I not shrink my, there we go. There we go. But yeah, I didn't technically start uploading until like 2016, but channel was created 23rd of May, so we're celebrating that day in particular. So we're gonna basically look back at not everything, because we already technically did that with this one. We did where is it? Where did I, this one? The 10 years of me stream. We did do this right here, where we basically looked back at the past of the channel. My god, we don't talk about that at all. But yeah, we basically did that. We went back, we watched almost everything that I put out since the very start. And the very start of this channel, I can't believe I'm about to show it again, was the stupid video of a dancing monkey. Alright. Yeah. Okay. The fact that that was the last video. Why did I take off my channel? Why did I do that, bro? The fact that that was the first video I ever put out is insane. But yeah, a lot of things came out of this channel since then, and I'm happy to talk about Cyberize today. Getting ready for Batman. Yes, I did see that today. The Bat of Men has released the game, the new game. What's it called again? Legacy of the Dark Knight. This one. Yes. How old? Why is Lego asking for my age? How dare you? This game. Yeah, this game. It came out today. I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just not really a Lego person, to be honest. Maybe in the future I will. You don't have to play the trailer. You don't have to. Maybe in the future I'll check it out, but right now I'm just not all too interested in it. It's not like the same Lego games I grew up with, you know, like Lego Pirates of the Caribbean and you know, Lego Harry Potter and what's the other one? Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Jurassic, what the fuck is the name of it? I don't know. Yeah, it's not the same. 'Tis not the same, but it came out today, and you know, I'll keep that in mind for sure. I will keep it in mind for sure. But chat, 11 years. That's a lot. Can't believe I'm still here screaming. Can't believe it. And tomorrow, because I won't be live tomorrow, we have this video coming out. I can give you a little bit of a preview. Just a little bit, okay? Only a tiny bit. Okay? Only a tiny preview, okay? Enjoy. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Imagine you've been posting YouTube videos for 10 years and then roughly 6 years into it, you finally figure out what ends up working, so you start experimenting with different styles and genres to see if it ended up working, and if it didn't, you have to go back to the drawing board and restart from scratch. Well, that is exactly something that happened to me, and now knowing what it is that I finally want to do on this platform, I can't really take it back, because when something does very well for you, you'd kind of want to do it again. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, It's also getting to the point where I'm being asked by all of the amazing elders the simple question, how do you do it? Believe it or not, the biggest question that I always end up getting when it comes to going out and seeing family, you know, for some gatherings, or just happen to be standing out in public for an awkwardly long time, is how do I do the thing that I do and how to do it? And the honest answer is, I just do the thing. I just do it. I remember a while ago, I ended up getting a DM from a family member linking me a post where apparently someone wanted someone else to teach their son how to make YouTube videos online, similar to like what I do when it comes to gameplay videos. Yeah, that's true. Someone in the year of 2025 at the time who has a phone and possibly a laptop could not go on the internet to search up a tutorial and instead was planning on paying someone to teach someone else how to make content. Which
Which got me thinking, so why don't I just go ahead and remake my, at this point, very old setup tour from 2021 and turn it into a how does Edward do the thing that Edward does and how to do it. Now, another question that I seem to end up getting is, do I memorize all of my lines before I even record anything? No. I read them as I go. I memorize as much as I possibly can as I go. I'll do multiple takes as I go. And in one final attempt, I'll try to remember the full sentence as I go. So let's go.
That's all you're gonna get. You saw that last frame. You saw that last frame. I'm not gonna show you that last frame anymore. I'm getting off that video. You just saw the first 3 minutes. Yeah. So you'll be seeing the rest of that tomorrow. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. What else can I talk about before we hop into the big thing? Let's see. So let me go here. There we go. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else to really talk about, like, that's outside of like this, outside of like, you know, scheduling and all that. The only thing that's major coming out right now is this video. So be sure to be on the lookout for when that drops tomorrow. If you are a member, you can watch it right now as early access. But yes, that is a full-on 32-minute video going into detail of how I make my videos. Isn't that fun? But yeah, I can't wait for that to finally drop. We'll see how that does tomorrow. But yeah, outside of this, I will quickly mention this because I know I'm going to forget this very tiny thing later today. We are changing up the plans. So tomorrow we're not doing a stream. We're getting this video out. Sunday, we're going to play more Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. And then Monday, we're doing Shantae. I was originally going to do Shantae on the Sunday, but after finding out that I have I don't go to work on Monday, I'm gonna do Yakuza instead, and then on the Monday we'll do the Shantae. We will do that. So that's gonna be that for now, and that's gonna be the schedule for right now. Other than that, chat, I got nothing big right now to mention, so I guess we're just gonna hippity hoppity right into it. I tried to make it rhyme. I tried to. I'm horrible at that stuff. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's your schedule for this week. Let's get into the thick of it, not the KSI song. All right, here we go. So on May 11th, I released this little teaser. This little thing.
It's not working. If we don't shut it off, this whole place could collapse.
But what about the boss? You know what he'll do if he finds out what you do?
You are still in worse condition. Everything worse. I don't care. I don't have any time. Just get it in that body.
Sir, if we keep this going, we're all going to die.
We need to shut it off now.
I've spent a bunch of this experiment. I want to show the world that AI can truly be humanity's companion. Digital age is among us.
He's gone mad. He's gone mad. I'm shutting this thing off.
No! What are you doing? Please stop! What are you doing? I command you! I see you.
And that was the first look reveal of the net. Yes, this is the next big bad for the series, and it is essentially the big bad of Cyberize. I am happy with the way this dude has turned out. this teaser alone still blows my mind because the fact that I made it myself in Blender. And I'm going to show you the process, by the way. I'm going to be showing you some extra stuff. I'm not just going to talk about like, oh, here's who's going to be a part of this. Oh, this is what's going to be featured. No, I'm going to show you the process. I'm going to show it to you. But yes, we released this little teaser. Now, yes, if you can hear properly, there is dialogue in this teaser. Dialogue that is official in the script. So, yeah, you guys finally got to hear some dialogue that's not coming from me, but from folks who have not even been announced yet. But that's all going to change today. We're going to talk about who's going to be part of it and so on. So, let's get right into this big stuff. So, chat, right here. Well, let me go to this screen first. Let me make sure that I can get everything pulled up. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Let me do that there. Go here. Oh, and then there. Oh, nope, not that one. Yada bing. There. Yes. Okay, got that one already. We will go through those at some point. I'll definitely get these out and get ready for those. Yep. Okay, cool. So, chat. Let me, can I group these actually? If I can group these, it'll be better. Yes, I can. Group them there, please. There we go. Okay. So let's get the most obvious ones out of the way. Wait, I'm missing one. Hold on. I'm missing one. What? Why am I missing one? Oh no, I'm missing one person. Okay, well, don't worry. I'll still shout them out. I'll still shout them out. I mean, they don't really have an icon. Let's get this one out of the way. So, chat. We have, of course, returning to the series, our boy Sunil Dip, who is, of course, reprising his role as the TGL boss. He's going to be a part of this one. And I'm not going to say exactly what he does, but he does have an important segment. And I cannot wait for you guys to see what it is that he does. If you go to practically every single major release that we've done that have like TGL lore into it, he's been the main focus. If you've seen the recent remaster of the Tubiverse, there is a new post-credits or end credits, I can't remember what the differences are, not gonna lie. He is in that one. Not voice-wise, but physically, like, you know, done by me, obviously. But usually when it comes to voice, this is the dude that does it. Real quick, I am going to shout him out. Where he at? I should have this like this. Come here, you. Where are you? Get over here. Get over here. Yeah, there we go. So, check out his channel. He is on the YouTubes. And he posts content every now and then. So, check out. This is Sunil Dip. He is the main big bad of the series. So, go check him out. Posts really good content. He does mashup videos. He's done comic dubs. He's done a lot of voiceover work, of course. He's done the Sneakers O'Toole meme, which is funny. And yeah, he does a lot of dubbing. So go check out his stuff. Really appreciate if you guys would do so. This is the best way that we can support these creators who are part of this project. But yes, so Sunil Dip, as you know, as you guys already now know, he is a big part of it. So the next person to be in this project, of course. Can I put this at full screen, please? Thank you. Next person. I think you can see this one coming. Oh my god. Zach is in this one. My lad Ultimate Spice. Yes, he is back. He's in this. Can you believe it? He is back in this. Yes, so in case you guys didn't know, Zach's first appearance on the channel was in the Tuberverse. He was originally thrown into the original version as a gag, as a joke. But then when we released the remaster, we're like, well, we can expand upon that, bring you into the series. And so there he is. He is now in Cyberize. Just like how Sunil Dip has a major part in this, so does him. He's got a major part in it. Again, I'm not saying exactly what it is that he is going to be doing, or what he will be doing, and yada, all that stuff. But he has a major part in it that gets the story going. And I can't wait to film those bits. I genuinely cannot wait to film those bits. We'll get into the videos that these guys were part of. Don't worry, because I do need to explain to you a few things regarding the series. But yes, my boy Zach, who's not on the YouTube's end or Twitch. No, chat. Did you know that you can find Zach on TikTok of all places? Did you know that? No? Don't worry, I'm gonna pull it up for you. Here he is on the TikTok. What stuff do you do, my dude? I cannot play that. Cannot play it. Where's the audio? Okay. What else do you have, my guy? What else do you have? What else? What else? Okay, let's check this one out. When your party made utterly cooked rolls, it's DMs turned down. What's this?
Can you give me a sec?
Alan, we are so...
Okay. Yeah, he posts on the TikTok. So if you guys want to check out his stuff, here is the Zach's content. It is on the TikToks. The TikToks. It's on there. So go check him out. Really good. I can't wait to get into his stuff. He's been in past videos as well. I don't know who that was, but yes, he's been in there. Can't wait for all that to get in here. Now, I think this one's a little more important. Not revealed yet, but the character's been revealed. Who's going to be voicing the Net? Well, you heard him in the teaser. So, without further ado, I'm going to announce right here that our voice of the Net is one Tom DeMont. Now, I couldn't find this dude's socials or channels. I couldn't. I don't see them anywhere. Wait, no, never mind. Here they are. It's right here. Yes, here they are. My bad. Here you are. There you go. Couldn't find them earlier. Yes, so this is Tom's channel. I don't think they've uploaded in a minute. Well, yeah, a year ago. I don't know if they also stream. I don't know if they do. I don't know when was the last. They do have a Twitch. They do have a Twitch. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. When was the last stream? Oh, last stream was 2 years ago. That's insane. I assume that YouTube's more active because, you know, a year ago compared to 2 years ago. Anything else that I need to be made aware of just in case? You got a Epic Gamer account or Steam account, so I'm not gonna link that just in case. But yeah, so Tom DeMont, this dude right here, will be the voice of the Net. Chat, you guys haven't heard everything. What you heard in the teaser was his actual audition. So he didn't even fully record anything yet for the Net. What you heard was just his audition. So I bet you guys are gonna I can tell you guys are probably gonna love his voice. Yes, I can tell. He's had a great audition. I remember when we first held that audition for the Net, Tom's voice was just like That's the one. That is the one. And it was pretty early on as well. Pretty early on. I think you were like the third person to audition. And I think Tom just nailed it first try, and we were like, that's the one. That's the one right there. So, chat, I'm gonna give you his YouTube channel. Okay? I'm gonna give you his YouTubes. Right here. This right here is Tom Demont. He's also on Casting Call Clubs. I want to put that out as well. So in case you want to have him as a voiceover for anything and such, he is on there as well. In fact, I don't think I have. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe I do have, let me double check. Let me see. Maybe in my bookmarks. Because I did save something. I may have saved the actual... Is it here? Is it this one? It might be this one. It might be this one. Oh, well, it's not opening. Hold on. Maybe I can still find the audition. Actually, do I have it? I probably should have it. Hold on. It's gotta be somewhere here. It has to be. Videos, probably? No? Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Not in this one. Maybe it's in desktop, hold on. No? God dang it. I thought I had it. Thought I had it, but I don't. That's fine. I wanted to show you his audition. Wanted to show you. But I guess I can't find it anymore. It's because it's just directing me to Casting Call Clubs. It's not even holding. Yo! Spastic Crusader, big preach for the sub. Preach. Let me see. It's gotta be here. It has to be for sure. It has to be. It's just not showing up. It's just not showing up. Yeah. It's just not showing up. I wanted to show you his audition, but don't worry, guys. His audition is what you heard in the teaser. Let me play it again for you, just in case you forgot what it sounded like. He sounds menacing. He sounds menacing. Leave it a listen. Can you... Uh-oh. Did it crash? It probably crashed. This thing's always crashing. I love it when Google Chrome just crashes, you know? Don't you just love it when it just crashes for no reason? Okay, there we go. Right here.
I see you.
That was his audition. The I see you, that was his audition. So, go show some support to Tom. Really deserves it. So, yes. Hello, I am the guy who plays that one nameless henchman a lot. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. The fact that I gotta look up for a video called with the title Smash in it means yeah, I think I may know. I think I do. Hold on. Maybe? No. Oh! Never mind. Was I the wrong person? Wait, so Tag, you do have a channel on YouTube, huh? I thought you didn't. I promoted your TikTok. Promoted your TikTok because I didn't know. I didn't know you had one. What? This is news to me. This is just news to me. Oh my god. This is genuinely just news to me. I did not know this. What the hell? Hold on. No. Now I need to know. I need to know. Hold on. Me, you shut up. Hold on. You shut up. I thought you knew. I did not know. No. I did not know. I mean, I promoted your TikTok, but still, I did not know you had a channel. I did not know that. That's insane. I upload more on Metal TV. I do not know what Metal TV is. I do not know. Also, are you going by Spicy Crusader now instead of Ultimate Spice? Is that what it is? I genuinely don't know. I promoted the TikTok instead. I'm sorry if I got the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm genuinely sorry. Oh god. But yes, chat. That's Zach, the one we just talked about not long ago. Clipping software? Oh, it's like clipping software. I did not know that. Okay, well, cool. Nah, it's interchangeable. Okay, well, you just tell me which one you'd prefer, and that's that. We'll credit you as that one. But yes, that is in fact Zach, chat. We did talk a little bit about him. We will be going through some of the videos, by the way. We will be going through some of them, especially the more important ones. Now, I want to quickly bring up someone else before we get into the one that I have up on here, because I can't find where that image I made went. I don't know where it went, genuinely. And I kind of feel bad that I can't find it now. I generally cannot. I want to quickly shout out someone who is part of it, but doesn't have an image like the one I showed you, but also doesn't have any links, so I can't really show you anything other than... Does it show anything? Let me make sure that nothing... You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do it like this. I don't know if this individual has any links to share. Let me double check actually on Casting Call Clubs, because that's where they came from. Let me check. I'm gonna check, okay? Let me check. Let me go. No. Really? Maybe here. Oh, hold on. No. I want to see all. Aha! Yes. Right here. Do you have any links I can share? No? No. Okay. Chat, I want to quickly bring this up because they didn't get an image, but I also want to introduce a brand new individual who's joining this project. Shan, I'm probably butchering their name, but yes. So introducing someone brand new that doesn't have an image that I made just to promote it, but they are on Casting Call Clubs. They are on it. They are going to be helping with this project as well. They have a major role in this as well. So I can't wait for you to hear what her lines are going to be like. I don't know if I have her submission. I don't know if I do. I don't know. I kind of hate how I can't view already made stuff. Like, it doesn't show my projects. It's kind of... Casting Call is pretty good for voiceover hiring. Yeah, no, that's why I have it. That's why I have this. Yeah, I can't show you, Oh, wait, no, it's right here. Please tell me this is it. Hell yeah. Here we go. So, chat, I want you to give a listen to this
What about the boss? You know what he'll do if he finds out what you do? We need to shut it off now.
Is there no audio
We
slider?
don't know. We don't know. The server is not in this building, and the only person who would ever had access to that place is dead. We need to shut it off now. We don't know. We don't know. The server is not in this building, and the only person who would ever had access to that place is dead.
That confirms a lot. There's gonna be a kill count. But yes, yes, she's gonna be part of this project, and I can't wait. I hope you guys heard that. By the way, I hope you guys were able to hear it. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why there's no audio slider for me to like pump up the audio, but I guess that's fine. But yeah, she's on Casting Call Clubs. I'm gonna leave this link to her Casting Call Clubs in the chat in case you want to check out some of her stuff, some of the stuff that she's made and supported and being in, and also some of the stuff in case you guys want to have her on for something. So there she is on Casting Call Clubs. I wanted to bring that one up. So yes, that right there is Sean AV. All right, time to get into this one. Now, chat, this one's got a little bit of a disclaimer on it. Not directly involved, but they do serve an important role in some way. I'm here to tell you who the animation supervisors are. My God, oh my God, who the hell is those two? I don't know who them two are. Who is them two? 2M? I don't know who they are. Yeah, okay. We're revealing it, okay? It kind of got out there a little bit, you know? During Raising Rings, a few people kind of found out. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna shut up about it. I'm not talking about it. But yes, I'm here to tell you officially right now. Connor and Sai, although not directly part of the project, they are technically animation supervisors. When I say that I could not have used Blender without these two local idiots in the server, I don't think the project is going to look as nearly as pretty as you think. So I want to just give a shout out to them too. Connor, you're in the chat, so you can check out right there, through there. Sai, on the other hand, I need to get him. I'm going to get him like through here, like how cats do, and I'm gonna toss him into the chat. So go check out Sai right there. That is the Sai Show. He does a lot of streams. He streams a lot. He's recently been doing. He just made the one video most recently 2 months ago, but he does a lot of streams as well, both on the YouTube and the Twitch. He also took part in Raising Rings a few times. 4 days straight, surprisingly. He's played Star Wars, he's played Colors, Kingdom Hearts. He'll literally play anything. Anything he'll play. But yes, go check out some Sai stuff. It's really cool. Again, if it wasn't for these two, the project is not gonna look as nearly as pretty as it does. So big shout outs to them. So now that that's out, you guys saw what it is that we showed. We already announced some of the names. This is only some of the names. This is not everyone, because I did get this question asked, and I believe also Xpool asked this. If creators were gonna have roles in it. Yes. It's just that we haven't reached out to anyone yet. So, in case anyone's wondering, if this one's gonna have cameos of different creators, like how we've done for the Smash Brothers video, the Donkey Kong video, Wii Sports, Mario and Sonic at the Olympics, yes, creators will cameo. Not just voiceover, but on screen as well. And if not on screen, it's gonna be in the background of on screen. But okay, technically on screen. Yes, they will have cameos. We just have not reached out to anyone yet about it. I'm hoping we can do so as soon as we get to the bits that we need to get them to. and it's gonna be a big one. We'll see how we do it. But yes, we're gonna... what I just basically talked about was main roles in particular. Cameo stuff, that's very small, minor bits, but yeah. And also the fact, let's not forget to mention, I did mention this project, Cyberize, is gonna have a kill count. Did I say that? I said that, right? I did say that. That there was gonna be a kill count. Yes, people will die in this project. I'm not saying who. I'm not gonna say who. No, I'm not gonna say. No, who's gonna die? I don't know. Not me. Maybe. All right, I'm gonna stop talking. Let's get into some of the BTS stuff that I need to showcase. Let's get the music pumping up again. Sorry, Chad. I'm just having the coffee before it gets cold. All right. Let us, yo, I think I should stop posting on my YouTube channel again. If so, what should I upload? I've been thinking of making video essays. Video essays are pretty common these days. It really depends on the type of essay you want to make. If it's based on games, movies, yeah, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Kill count was James J. right now. I don't know. Last I checked, he was lost in the back rooms. Do I die? I don't know. That's a question. I can't answer that. You'll have to read the script once you receive it. If not, if you have it already, I don't know. I don't know if you have it yet. I don't know. Let's get into some of the BTS stuff, chat. Let me go here. There we go. So I want to pull up this image because this is like one of the earliest pieces of concept art that we made for Cyberize. I want y'all to say hello to one creator known as the Games Cage Fidel. He's not in this, by the way. He's not in the project. He was used as reference. I just want to say, the pose that he did was the perfect reference. And yeah, judging by the fact that it says concept for untitled sequel to the Tuberverse means this is old. This is really, really old. But yes, this is the one of the first few pieces of concept art that we made. First form ball. I believe this is what you first saw in the Wii Sports video, and then in the leading into the Olympics video and the Smash Brothers video. That's that. And then whatever this pose is, whatever that is, was used as reference. Yes, we tried doing different colors. And also different, like, leg styles, I guess you could say. We ended up going with just regular legs, but we are going to try and recreate some bits and pieces of concept art like this. So we're going to try and do that. One of the first few early pieces of the hand style. So there was that. That's that. Why is Bro stand up like that? I don't know. This is Fidel, Zach. This is Fidel. That is Fidel, the Games Cage, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Pure Screamer, that's what he is. Did you know that he threw his Switch 2 Pro Controller at his monitor and broke it, and so he had to buy another one? Yeah, he did that. Let me see. This is right here, chat. This here is an early model. I believe we used this for the Smash Brothers one. We used this model as reference for that video in particular. We used this one, and again, it wasn't even final. Like, the model is so different now compared to what we used back then. This is too muscular, too human. The one we're going with is a lot more slimmed down. Yeah, that's right. We gave him the Sonic movie treatment. We slimmed down them muscles. That's what we did. This one was just too buff. But we toned him down. And yeah, I'm kind of happy with the way he's currently turned out, so yes. You know what would be really cool? Lego's Resident Evil. You know what? I'd be down for that. You might be onto something. You know how much they would have to censor, lol. Hey, if they can censor, what is it? I want to say it's Jurassic Park. Can't remember. I don't know. I know Jurassic Park's pretty graphic, but yeah, I do know that. Yeah. Just make an 18+ Lego game. That's insane. Truly insane. Okay. But yeah, back onto this chat. This is one of the first few early pieces of the model that we ended up using for that video in particular. We'll get to that video later. But yes, we are using a different model. This is not the one we are using. Just wanted to get that out there. Let's see, what else? What else? We'll get to these images later. Let's get to these. Huzzah. So, let me pull up these ones. Let me go there. Okay. Yep. Go here. Okay, I gotta pull up these, obviously, because we do need to compare these for sure. So, let's talk about these, chat. Let's talk about these. So, you saw the early look of the model. Here's the official look. This is what we are doing for this character. Yes. As you can tell, we toned down the buffness. This is exactly what we're going for. Digital body, literally just that. There's been obviously a few changes here and there, like obviously he doesn't have the claws. We wanted to try and do something a little more humanoid, so we got rid of the claws, but we also toned down the muscle proportions and all that. But yeah, this is all in Blender, by the way. I want to point that out. This was all done in Blender. No face design. We originally did want to go for a little face, but we're not there yet. We ain't gonna go for a face. So no face at all. The texture that you see is literally the texture that you see below me. This is that, only on a body. Texture fading, you know, it's just the animation itself, and then human shape. So this is what we're going for. Looks fitting, honestly. We tried, you know, we tried doing it. We tried to do that, and this was created literally, this sheet was literally done this year, 13th of March. So yeah, we created that. Here is a still from the Blender work. This is me working in the Blender. So if anyone's coming up after you saying, oh, we used AI, no, this is all in Blender, baby. Look at all them details. And yeah, the color grading in this is a lot different than how it is in the actual thing. Here it's a lot brighter. But yeah, let me just get a good zoom in. Like, there we go, look at that little butt right there. Yeah, dead bodies on the floor, all that. Yes, like I said, did I ever mention that this project is gonna have a kill count? No? I'm just saying, you know, in case you didn't know, there's gonna be a kill count on this, yeah. There will be a kill count. Here's a little fun thing. The first few things that we ended up doing, also hi Matt, and also bye Matt. This is one of the first few things we started doing in Blender. Animating the logo. We recreated the logo in Blender. We did a few little tests. And this is a still shot of one of those frames. It's not really a great shot, so let me just pull up the actual animation. Let me pull that up for you guys. So this title card was only done as a test, so it's not going to be part of the actual thing. Just so that you guys are aware of it. Chat. There's also no audio. But yes, when I first made this, I was so shocked. The fact that I made this entirety. In its entirety. Let me give it to you. What the fuck? No, don't do that. Let me give it to you all in full screen mode. Yeah. Beautiful logo. And again, not final. This is only done as a test. I don't know why it lags. Oh, there we go. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Pretty cool. I like the way it came out. Again, it is only a test. I still got the teaser actually. Wow, that's funny. I got the teaser saved. Oh yeah. That's insane. Also, here's a little comparison that I need to bring up. So this is actually the old logo versus the new logo. And by old and new, I'm talking about for promo stuff. So here's the original. This is the one we ended up using for a lot of promo stuff very early on. Pretty simple, but because we're now new to the Blender, we're going for, well, we'll talk about that. We're going for that one. Already a difference. Already a difference. But yeah, I'm loving the way things are coming out. I can't wait. And yes, there's gonna be effects on this. There will be effects on this. It looks pretty blank right now, but that's just a preview. Sup, Unk Matt, you did not have to switch from Twitch to YouTube, okay? You did not have to do that. I had to also say here, my bad. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Bro called you Unk. He always does. Always. Always does. Yeah, always. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, so you saw the logo. What else? Nope, not that one. I'm just making sure. No. Just making sure. No, okay, we're good. I will say though, I can show it. I can show this one. It's not in Blender though. This was not done in Blender. This was all done as PNGs, unfortunately. But yes, this one room that's also featured in the many videos in the series is getting remade as well in Blender. So you're finally gonna be in a 3D environment, Zach. How cool is that? But yes, this little room that you've seen in previous videos is being remade in Blender. So can't wait to show you that. I wish I could show you, but I don't want to like ruin chances of being streamed, so yeah. To be fair, you're almost 30, so that is true. I am legitimately I'm 25 now. I turned 26 this year. That's insane. I'm halfway there. Can you believe it? I'm only 3 years younger than Sam, okay? I'm only 3 years younger than Sam. All right, let's get into this. One of the so okay, let me pull up I gotta pull up the teaser again. I have to pull up the teaser because this is absolutely important. Okay, this is important. Y'all saw the hallway, right? You guys saw the hallway in the teaser? How it looked? It is, I keep going to that screen. It is this hallway that you see right here. This hallway you see right here? Yes, this is pulled from Blender Kit. I want to say, I can't remember who made it. I'm sure that's credited somewhere in the list that I made. But this hallway, yeah, meet the beta design, I guess. This is the beta design that we went with. I can't believe this is the thing we were planning to use. Yeah, no, we tried to model our own hallway, but I'm kind of happy with the one that we went with, you know, for the actual thing. This was both me and Sai, by the way, me and Sai White credited in the chat, working on this. So, yes. Right there, yeah. So it was me and Sai that worked on this one. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. So I'm glad with the way we went with. I think we ended up using the same door model. So there's that. But the hallway, I'm glad we went with the one you see in the actual thing, which makes things a lot better. A lot better, yes. I'm gonna keep the teaser up for a little bit just in case we need to use it again. But yeah. By the way, Oncosaurus, you did not just say that, alright? Did you complete Tomodachi Life? No, I have been playing it on my free time, and I will be getting to that again very soon. I want to keep playing that on stream, it's so funny. I've been playing that on my own time. I've been ranking up the island so that we can get a lot more stuff done. So yeah. Okay, bye Oncosaurus, brother. I swear to God. If someone ever makes a wiki fandom of me, or someone adds me to the YouTuber like wiki fandom, can my nickname officially be Oncosaurus from now on? No, can my nickname be? Can I be part of the species known as Oncosaurus? And right next to me, put Sam, but put him on the top tier list because he's the Unk. He's the true Unk. He's the Unk to end all Unks. Let me go here. Yeah, let me pull this one up just in case. So, chat, these are... no, I don't want that. So, again, these are just the same images that I just showed on the character sheet for the net. But, you know, just higher quality, you know, and stuff. So, we got this shot right here. Oh, that's zoomed in. We got that shot from the side. This shot from the behind. This shot from the side angle, like diagonally. This shot from the front. And then we got the pose. The default pose. There's gonna be a lot more poses, by the way. There's gonna be a lot more poses. What are you listening to? It's called Epidemic Sound. This is royalty-free music. Yes, I have multiple playlists. I have multiple playlists just ready to go. Oh wow, you weren't supposed to see that. Anywho, that's the pose. Yeah, so just to give you guys a little more detail on it, you can see his little fingies now. Just wanna like look at them fingies, yeah. So you can see that. So yeah, that is the model that we're going with. Shot. And I can't wait to see, for you guys to see it in action. Here we go again. With the stupid bot. Here we go again. Okay. Sorry about that, lads. Sorry. Sorry. Bots, am I right? Let's skip the song, actually. There we go. Okay. What else can we show? Ah, yes. So, for this I need to go a bit further back than this year. I think it was last year I mentioned this. I think it was Cyberize update. Yep, here we go. So, in this was in 2024. Oh,
I'm alive. At least I think I am.
Be quiet, you. Talk about a long time ago. Oh my god. Yeah, so 2024, right? That's a long time ago. Yeah. In this video, let me fix this up. There we go. In this video, I mentioned. Let me stop the music for this one.
Just plans and ideas I wanted to get started on as soon as I left the house. But it was then when I realized that there's still a lot more out there to discover and do. So I've been thinking about the many
That is the script, by the way.
locations we will be visiting these next few months for some filming for Cyberize. We will be going here, there, over here, and yes, even over there. We have a lot ahead of us before we can even begin with this project. And even though it has become a gamer's joke, it all begins by simply going outside, taking in the air. Taking in the air for a second, and maybe, just maybe, touch some grass. So that is what I will be doing for a while. I will be sitting here, taking hold of what nature truly is, before it all becomes one digital field.
Yeah, so 2024, production starting in 2024, yeah, that's right. Chat, this has been in development hell, but yes, this was the video to fully reveal that we will be filming in different locations, and I have pictures for you all. Oh, how happy am I today? I've got some pictures for you guys. I didn't go to some of these locations. I did not go to myself because I couldn't find the time to do it, but with the help of my trusty dandy little site called Google Earth, we are able to get some pictures. Let me make sure these are all of them. Are these here? Yeah, those are the same ones. Okay. Those are the same exact ones. So, we got some pictures for you guys. So, let me get the music back up. So we got Spain. Yes, we will be going to some of these locations. Let me full screen these for you guys. So, when in doubt, Google Earth. You right. Yep. We got that one. Same location, just different angles, you know, testing the waters, like, oh, maybe one shot can look like this, or maybe a different shot can look like that. Just, again, this is why I always go for Google Earth. I always go for Google Earth. It's the number one go-to. Also, before I even continue, yes, Abbas, I did see the new Sega terms. I'll get to that in a bit. But yeah, so same location. This is the different location, but closer. So if you go to this screenshot, there's the rock all the way down there. Here is closer. Another location we will be filming in. Pretty close. So looks pretty good. I like it. And then we got these ones. I did not pull these up. Hold on. No, I didn't pull up all of them. I just realized. Eddie, you stupid. Why are you so stupid? Come on, Eddie. Why are you so stupid? Go here. No, I did pull up those ones. Hold on. There we go. These are the ones I need to show. Hold on, chat, 1 second. And by the way, these shots that you're seeing, the ones I'm about to show, have the somewhat of a similar aspect ratio to what we're gonna go for. So let's get into these. There's a lot. Look at all of these. Look at all of them. Look at that. So you've seen that one. Seen that one. Seen that one. Here's one. This is a different location. Right there. Let me get a good look for you guys. We're planning to go here. Can't say exactly what will happen in these areas, but yep, here is another. This is a different location that we are going to film for this. I don't know which one. Did I just... Okay. So that's the same one again. Same one again. Okay, here we go. Why is the music stopped? Oh, because I took the music off. I'm stupid. I took the music off. I'm incredibly stupid. I couldn't believe that. The fact that I actually did that is insane. Let me pull it back up for you guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where's the... There we go. It's a different playlist, actually. Can I do a different playlist? There we go. Okay. Oh my god, no, I don't want to do that. There we go. So chat, back to this. There we go. So this is a different shot right here. These are now more accurate to what you're gonna see on screen, like similar to that aspect ratio. This is what we were taking ourselves. We took this picture ourselves. Let me get rid of that one. I wish I could just like move from like this. So yeah, there's another shot right there. Again, a lot of like nature-esque scenery, which is what we are going for. Again, if you guys don't know what Cyberize is even going to be about, it's about a digital threat. Digital. And if you don't even know what the meaning of Cyberize is, yeah. Anywho, we're going for a very nature-looking project. Very nature. Nature in scale. Just different areas of the same location. Again, just to give you an idea of what it is we're going for. Yep, I'm just gonna do it like this, not gonna lie. But yeah, different areas of the different locations we're gonna be going to. Also, yes, there are cows there, so that's gonna be fun. Yep, so a little hard to tell because it actually started raining on the day, but this right there, that's the rock right there. Yeah. So this path could look just pretty good. Could look pretty good. It could look pretty good if we do it right. Very right. And then here's another one. So yeah, can't wait. Just some of the locations we've been to, to scout locations, like, oh, maybe we can do something here, or maybe not. Maybe we'll do something else somewhere else. So yes, that's just some of the stuff that we took on location. There's also more. There's more, but we haven't been there yet. We have not. Have not. As you guys know, we've already got some assets made. In case anyone's curious, this is what we're going for in the editing phase. This aspect ratio and resolution and all that stuff. So yes, and we'll get into why that aspect ratio in particular, why the very small, like very narrow looking aspect ratio, why we got the bars. So we'll get into that, don't worry, but yes, this is what we are going for. That. So can't wait. See what we can make with that aspect ratio. Let's see. Let's see, what else? What else? There's a lot, yes, there's a lot that I can show. There's a ton of things. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything in the Cyberize server. Let me check to see if there's anything in mine, just to be sure. No, I think that's pretty much it. Production log, is there anything in production log? Pretty much the same thing. I will say though, I am keeping track of, when I say production log, I mean everything is being kept track. Everything, every post, every video, everything since the very beginning. Since when we started talking about it in 2023, January 6th, 2023. Yep. All of it's being documented. So what? We're keeping an eye on it. We're keeping an eye on that. So basically, season 3 rebooted. Okay. That's actually a funny thing to say because that's the way I'm looking at it. That's the way I'm structuring this. So, this comes to this. What you just said, literally legit. It's what I actually plan to do. So, if you guys go to my channel, you will see that there are playlists. Wow, what a shocker. There are playlists. Let me go to specifically this one. It don't matter. This is basically just a recap thing in case you guys don't want to watch like all of the long form videos and all that. This is just a recap on the series. There's already 2. I need to get work on the 3rd one pretty soon, so you don't need to keep an eye on these for now. The ones you do need to keep an eye out for, also, yes, as you can see, there's a playlist for this as well. Yes. The ones you definitely need to keep an eye out for is this one right here and this one right here. So, create a connected universe. We'll save this for last. The Cyberize one. This is everything related to Cyberize. Every video and every stream like how we're doing now. But I might take this one off of this playlist. As well as this at some point. But this playlist has everything that is essential to understand Cyberize. I didn't want to do it. I wanted to have Cyberize be the type of thing that is like open so that you don't have to watch all of the older stuff to understand what's in the new thing. Turns out we ain't gonna be able to do that. So we have this playlist. So this is basically what I'm calling season 2. I don't know, the Cyberize arc, I guess, I don't know. And then if you want to watch everything in general, you got the Create a Connected Universe series, the playlist, where it has everything. Everything in the main timeline. All of it is right here. It did get a little bit of a restructure because I accidentally changed something here because I wanted to look at something, and apparently it doesn't revert when you do that, so it's been fixed. Everything is in its correct order. So yes, you can watch that series right here. Every main video in the timeline is here, including the filler stuff like the Heroes video, the Sega Arcade ones, the Christmas specials, the downloadable content, for FNAF. All of the filler is on here, but if you want to watch stuff that is strictly Cyberize, it's this playlist. I'm gonna be making one for the first era, the first season, I guess you can say, which is basically, you know, this stuff. It's Tubaverse leading up to Ooga Booga Conspiracy and all this. I think the start of the second season would be the Wii Sports video technically, so there's that. So yes, this would be season 1, then this would be season 2. So, and then who knows if Cyberize does very well, season 3 maybe? I don't know. I've got ideas. We'll see. We will see. But yes, this is how we're structuring this. So if you want to see stuff strictly for Cyberize, there's the Cyberize playlist, and then we have this playlist which has everything. Everything. including the playlist for the cancelled lore. The cancelled lore. Some of these are privated and unlisted, so good luck with that. What else? What else? Any other playlists that I need to be made aware of? No, that's it. But yeah, that is literally how I am structuring it. Seasons, like a series. Literally, that's the best way I can put it. That is how I'm putting it. It's literally a series. Let me make sure that, okay. So, now that we got, oh god, the voice crack. Now that we got that out of the way, I'm also like keeping an eye on Twitter because I keep getting notifications. It's just because they tweeted this thing that they're acknowledging another game, the 3D Blast, which is insane for them to reference, but okay. What is this? Let me just do this. There we go. Cool. But yeah. Season 1, Rise of Saw. Season 2, Legacy of the Ooga Booga of the Ooga Booga. Nah, man. Nah. Well, if that's the case, then what's gonna be Season 3, huh? What's gonna be Season 3? Which, by the way, I do have ideas. So I'm praying that Cyberize does well. But that's all on you guys. That's all on you. Let me make sure that all is going on. Are you guys enjoying the news so far? Are y'all enjoying it? Are y'all enjoying the news? I'm trying to make sure. Is there anything else I'm missing? I sure hope not, because if not, we are getting into it. We will be getting into it. Yeah, so I'll share this right here instead. So, chat, like I said, we have a Discord server. It is a private Discord server where all of the folks part of it are helping out, taking part in it. So, it's happening. It is happening. Yeah, it is official. It's happening. 'Tis happening. We do have a writer's room. We've got a discussion room, a storyboard room, which I don't think is going to be used anytime soon, to be honest. So there's that. Pretty cool news. Yes, pretty cool news. Cyberize rebooted. God damn it. Oh boy. Alright. Now that we got that out of the way, that's pretty much all of it. That's where we're at. We've made a lot of progress. In fact, I'm risking it. I'm risking it for the biscuit. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm opening up Blender. Let me see. No, not this one. Hold on. There we go. It's probably gonna lag. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Alright. There it is, chat. This is it in its full glory. What a difference. You know? Oh, let it lag. Hold on. Let it lag. What a difference. Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty insane. Again, couldn't have done it without Kana and Sai, being part of this little test. So yeah. This is little arms just waggling. Look at that. This is little arms just wiggling, waggling. That's funny. Yeah. No? Okay. But yeah, just give you guys a little idea of what we're doing with Blender. Yeah. It's come a long way. I'll say it. If this project was not delayed the many times it got delayed, this thing is just gonna look, it would have looked just as bad as the two of us. I'm gonna say it right now. The two of us right now look so outdated compared to what we can do now. But yeah, I'm happy with everything so far. Can't wait. But yeah. What's that? Yeah, sorry, hey, okay. It's all good, Jacob, but again, we're like trying to keep like the vibes, if you get what I mean. Like we're trying to keep like the vibes going. Alright! I think it's time, chat, we get into the videos, the important ones, you know? The important. What the what is this? Oh! Yeah, I need to get into this. I completely forgot. Hold on. Chat, this has nothing to do with Cyberize, but I need to quickly bring it up. Your boy technically got a collab with Wallace Prower.
What's popping my
Yeah, I forgot to mention this.
pimples? Welcome back to
Wallace, can you video load, please? Can you video load?
Wallace Poverty.
Chat, is this real? It could be. Why is it lagging? Why does it lag? Why is it lagging? Why is it lagging? I don't like it when it lags. I'm gonna get rid of you. Oh, look at that. As soon as I get rid of you.
I asked you to submit your Sonic collections via my community tab, and oh my goodness, some of you need to invest your money better. Like, hey, this is a very impressive collection. You got the first
You see that shelf?
your money better. Like, hey, this is a
Whose shelf is... Just want to point it out.
very impressive collection. You got the first 4 figures Sonic Adventure statue, multiple rare collectibles still in box. Hell, you even have the Sonic Chili Dog G Fuel. Yes, that was an official collab. This is all worth a pretty penny. But could you please put some of that money into painting your walls or something? It looks like your collection is being held in a pantry at best or an asylum at worst. Like, even the bed sheets match with the walls. Just throw a
Bro did not need to bring up my damn bed sheets.
asylum at worst. Like, even the
He did not have to
bed
mention
sheets match with the walls. Just throw
Look, I like the color white, okay? The color white makes me look nice and bright and colorful, okay? I like the color white. I'm definitely probably gonna change up the style when I move into the other room, just saying. But listen, me getting roasted by Wallace, that's an honor right there. There's an honor. I'm not joking when I say this. Me getting roasted by Wallace is insane, and I am honored. And if you guys didn't know, Wallace
plants in this
is canon to this Cyberize series. He's made a cameo in the past. He was in the Sonic Colors video as a voiceover. But yeah.
room at least. I'm scared you're gonna lose it if you spend any more time in here. Amazing collection though, I will say.
He likes my collection, I'll say that, yeah.
Next.
So he ain't lying though. Listen, I like the color white, okay? It brings out, look at how red I get. The contrast between the white and my red. Well, I'm not kind of red yet. Hold on, give me a second. Now I'm red. Alright. The contrast, bruh. Come on, the contrast. Yeah. Likes white as secretly a psychic ward patient call it. That's insane, Zach. That's insane. But yeah, no, although not related to Cyberize, I'm gonna link it. Go check out Wallace's video. It's really fun. It's really lovely. Love it. I'm glad he likes the collection. And yeah, I'm truly honored that he roasted me. All right, let's get into the playlists, the things that we actually do need to watch. So, chat, I'm here to show you what needs to be watched before Cyberize pops up. It's everything in this video, but I'm also not just going to like tell you what you need to watch. I'm going to explain everything. Your collection is low-key insane though. It is, I know. There's probably like over 1,000 pounds of merch in here. It's not just in here. No, there's some stuff outside as well. That's just there's no room right now because we've got construction going on outside and we don't want anything getting dirty. But yeah, my room is red. Well, that's because of all of the blood that you sprayed across the room. So yeah. All right, let's get into this. So this is what's more not this one, the wrong playlist. That's the wrong playlist. We gotta go to this one. This is the one that is more important. So, let's begin. This is going to get removed once the project releases, by the way, just saying. The actual start of it is this one. The Wii Sports video, unlike that son of a bitch. This is the start of the season. The season of the wind. No, okay. Rainbow Thrill Rides. Yes, that is the one with Wallace in it. But anywho, this is technically the start of the Cyberize arc. Was fun hanging out though. It's all good, Zach. It's all good. It's all good, my dude. If you need to go, you can go. Don't worry. As much as I want to say, I gotta get up for work. That's all good. Yes, I know you do have odd hours. I know that. It's all good. I will keep you posted when we get to Cyberize. We'll get to that. Before you go, you want to see a cameo? Oh, it's not in this video though. We'll watch this in a second, chat. Hold on. Where you at? Where you at? There you are. Right here.
Naturally, we would
Your first time on screen. You're in the second episode.
Okay, first of all, you don't need to put all the blame on me. That volcano was already too active. In fact, it was so active that a small tripod managed to do all that damage. Secondly, yeah, it's them.
Alright everyone, gather around. Naturally, we would have liked more people to attend, but we seem to be meeting the minimum criteria for competitors. So we should be good to go.
By the way, I want to quickly mention, not my idea, this was all Zach. When filming this, there are jokes on the book. This is the actual, just the list of quick cameos, I believe. But if you look closely at the book, there are jokes.
This is the first Mario and Sonic Olympic competition to be held in Gibraltar.
Oh my
Winners
god.
of this competition will go home with a brand new Wii U straight out the box, along with every game within the Mario and Sonic Olympic franchise.
Oh my
now, to
god.
address the rumors going around
It's got a nominee right there.
console, they're wrong. It's just a regular console, nothing special. Now I'm going to go over the ground rules. Each member of each team is going to be participating in a different event from the games. The one who completes the events the fastest...
That's my shirt, by the way. I just want to point that out.
Events as well. Now the competition is going to start at 3.
Did you see it? Was it there? Was that joke there? No, that was the list.
Tomorrow. So you all better show up.
What does it say? What does it say? You saw nothing. That was him, by the way. This is not my idea. And I like that joke. I like this joke. Clearly I'm the best actor. You know what? You're right. You're right. God, I can tell I was on 2 hours of sleep because my eye was drooping. I didn't even know you were in 2 hours of sleep.
Now, if you excuse me, I've got some private business to attend to with a certain colleague of mine. And yes, she's female. Best of luck, and I'll see you all tomorrow.
Definitely did not lean into potentially, having Sean AV take a role in Cyberize. No? Okay, I'm just saying, chat. I'm just saying. Definitely, that side-eye that you're giving in this frame, that's insane, Zach. That's insane. that is an insane side-eye you are giving to the camera. Hold on. That's an insane side eye. But yes, that was your first time on screen. That was your first time. Let's get back to the first one. Oh boy. Okay. Evil Ed was a psycho. Evil Ed. He's somewhere out there in the multiverse missing an arm. Did we forget about that ever happened? Just want to say. Have a good evil side eye. that you do have a good evil side eye. You do. See, so I was fucked back then. I know, you were working with American time zones, right? Do you still work with those time zones? I don't know. Well, either way, my dude, I won't keep you for any longer if you need to go. Don't worry. Again, I will keep you updated for when we are ready very soon, because I do have to also mention when we're going to start the full-time production, even though we technically already started on it. Full steam ahead, baby, is coming really, really, really soon. End of May, so yeah. No, I haven't for years. Oh, okay. I mean, at least you got better hours, I guess. Yeah. I got a regular work, but it's now a split shift. Okay, that's fair, yeah. That's fair. That is fair. Alright. Let's get into this. Start of season deuce. It's also a new job. I don't want to disappoint. Yeah, no. So go ahead.
Alright, guys.
Side note, sometimes I go back just to see my cameos, because why not?
Practically ready. How about
I like revisiting these videos.
Same here.
So,
Alright, then
this is an important one. We're not going to watch the entire thing, but this is basically the start of season 2.
It's just a little early, though.
So, we wanted to start with something small. Select few creators only. I won't tell you what happens, but short and sweet, it is moi, my matey mates, going on a holiday vacation to Woohoo Island. Yeah. There we go. So, yeah, it's just us going on a little vacay. Also, this is an old video when the old X-Pool look was like this. Yes. Come the next video, he looks a little different because of the update he had. So, yeah. But that was the entire video. The only bit that I would say is important to deal with is this bit here at the end.
Volleyball and badminton. Swordplay also makes a return, however, it's now been renamed to Chambara. Yeah, this new game has less content than in Wii Sports Resort, but it's still nice to see the series make a return onto a new console.
Yes, that is a PNG of a boat on a screenshot of my hometown. You can tell by the frozen bird. And the water is green screen. Yeah. Let's move on. So, yes, practically no budget. So, one quick little thing. This is concept art for the TGL building. This wasn't even 3D modeled. I made this easily in Photoshop, or sorry, Photopea is the one that I use it. This is concept art. This is not even the official thing. The official thing is what you're going to see in Cyberize. I did not know anything about Blender at this time. Still barely know anything. I just basically know the menus and the UI and all that. That's what I get. The interface. I mainly know that. But yeah, this is concept art. This was never official. This is actually a much larger image, funny enough, which I think I have on Twitter, but I don't think I'll be able to find now because it is very old. I can try and look for it. Wait, hold on. Maybe I'll be able to find it. I don't think so. For some reason, you cannot search it up on PC, so you gotta do it through mobile. For some reason. Let me try. I'm gonna try. Okay? I'm going to try. I am going to try. Oh my god, I don't wanna know. Can you please? Brother, Twitter, I swear. Why do you do this to me? Twitter's crashing. Why is Twitter crashing? I hate Twitter. Did you know Wii U colors? Yeah, I mean, that's that was the Wii era, the Wii U era. Okay, here we go. Please tell me I have this image. I hope I do. I think I added it as a sequel. That's the post I did. No. Oh, well, I can show you this one, and I can... here we go. Yes! So, now I got a chat. So, first of all, yeah, let me show you this one. This was the, this post. It's finally finished! The highly anticipated next installment of the videos are definitely not the starting point for a specific sequel. Definitely not. This was in 2023, April 28th, 2023. But yeah, this is us teasing Woohoo Island Adventure. That was that. But this is the image I wanted to show you. This is the actual one. Right here. Basically, what we did was we took this image, like this, and we just zoomed in. That's what we did. We basically hid this. And again, like I said, it's concept art. This is not, like, it was never meant to be official. The fact that the thing that was supposed to lead down into the building down here was originally going to be tubes, like this was some sort of Mario world, is kind of funny, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, the tubes are no longer a thing. That's, yeah, we're not doing tubes. But yeah, this is, yeah, that's the original image that we were going with. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, that's it for now. So let's see. Okay. Let's get back into the... I don't know what this dude is up to. I genuinely do... What the fuck is this? Why? Why do you do this? This one goes out to all the Sonic fans. Does not specify any other series he's ever featured in. Sure thing. I don't know what it is with him. Don't know. Anywho. Oh, by the way, did you know that our stadium straight up doesn't exist anymore? Yes, I know! And so Zach, I know you gotta go, but real quick, let me just mention. Oh, it's not in here. But in the Colors video, the Sonic Colors video that I have, we filmed at the stadium before they took it down. So technically, I have the last remaining pieces of evidence that that stadium existed. Ain't that funny? Like, we filmed at the fair that happened last year. And then they shoved it all down to the ground. But yeah. We were originally going to film at the stadium for this next video, though. For this one, we were originally going to film there, and then, you know, we were told we couldn't, so we went to Lathbury Barracks. Yes, I know I'm calling them out. I don't give a damn. We were going to go to Lathbury Barracks, but then we were kicked out. We were told that yes, we could, and then we were told no, you can't. I had to contact the government for that. It took over a month. They still didn't respond. And so what we did was we ended up using stock images, you know, on green screen. You know, we used backgrounds like that and backgrounds like this. And this, like, what? That's a nice frame. We had to use backgrounds like this. Guess what? Video was a success. It was a success. So screw them, I guess. You know, screw Lathbury Barracks stuff. Yeah, they messed up big time. Video was a major success. Yeah, it was a success. 587 views, my dude. You missed out on that. You missed out on it. Anywho, yeah. And the fact is, I also tweeted out exactly what the shots were gonna look like. They look miles better. Miles better. Like, oh my god. Hold on. I know I got it. I'm never gonna forget this. I'm never gonna forget it. Ever. Where are they? Here we go. Yep. Here are the images, chat. This is what you guys could have gotten. This is what you could have gotten. Look at the backgrounds. It's so much better. Obviously, this is like raw right out of the phone and all that. But like, think about it with the color grading and with you know, some of the edits in the background and the touch-ups. This could have looked miles better. It could have looked miles better. And the fact that they said, no, you can't, and then we released the video instead, it was a success. Hey, take that on there, you stupid peeps. I'm joking. I'm only joshing, all right? I'm only joshing. Or am I? Anywho. Yeah, that was, this was definitely an interesting video. I'm glad that it came out pretty well. And I also, back when we did the Sonic Colors video, I even said, like, so we may have a problem. The fair is happening tomorrow, so we can finally film part of the Sonic Colors video, but it's in a stadium. Remember what happened the last time we went to film at a stadium? When we went to go film the Colors video, they had signs. I think they were ready. They were coming prepared. They had signs. I don't know if you went to the fair this year, Zach, or anyone that's local in the chat. If you've been to the fair last year, you should have known there were signs that literally said, filming in progress. If you're on screen of said thing, that's on you, not us. They had signs up. I wish I have a picture of it, but like, I think I even caught it on stream. I think I caught it on our stream because I did do a stream when we went to go to the fair. So yeah, I think I did. But yeah, that was interesting times, very interesting times. Anywho, back to peak video. That was supposed to look a lot better. So obviously this is a much larger video. Very important. My boy, who's in the chat, I see you. Also, I forgot that at the end you can tell it was late. My eyes look like let me also say this: the day we filmed this, that was also the day my car got a crash. I had to take it into the shop. Yeah, That's why we were filming late, by the way. Like, my car was out, someone was using it, someone crashed into it, so we had to call, we had to call for that. So, same day that we filmed this, that happened, which was insane. But yeah, so Zach right here, who is unnamed in the series, for now, has a major role. Wow, very, very suspicious that all of a sudden, local wants to hold event.
Team is going to be participating in a different event from the games. The one who completes the events the fastest will take the lead. This also includes the dream events as well. Now the competition is going to start at 3 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you all better show up.
You saw nothing, by the way. You saw nothing. But yes, very, very important. We're going to skip a lot of this because a lot of it is just me talking about the game series. Basically, any pod with me in it is just talking about video game series. I want to change that up a bit. I want to include more story, more lore. We got Group A right here. Learning how to swim with clothes on.
Trouble in the water.
Well, once you get in, you can figure out which style suits you best. I remember once I was doing a backstroke and I almost had a panic attack, so I don't think you should do that one.
His clothes are going to drag him. Are you guys not even listening to me?
This is just what happens when you allow people to improvise. Y'all just start laughing.
Hello?
Were you saying something, Cole? Actually, no, forget it. You can't tell me nothing.
Okay, X-Fool. Count me down.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, dive!
Why does no one ever listen to me? I'm gonna go grab a Diet Coke and sit on the stalls.
Okay, maybe swimming with clothes on was a bad idea. I'm not even halfway through and I'm already tired.
Way to go! You got this! We are so winning that Wii U! Woohoo!
God, if I could go back to make this better, I would. But yeah, we have Group A training for that. We have Group B somewhere around here. Here we go. Breaking into the facility. Oh, so this is supposed to be nighttime, and clearly you can see the day out there. But yeah, we got Group B right here.
Okay, Max, you keep watch, and Lag and I will go inside and search for those consoles.
Got it.
Alright, Lag, those consoles gotta be in here somewhere.
They can't be too far away from where the challenge is gonna take place.
Also, this was the first video in the series, by the way.
Right.
No Kai Lag,
Right.
Max. And I think Accelerator was also in this one. Zach, this was also your favorite. Yeah, first. This is also someone else's first video as well. So yeah. The fact that I also use the SCP Foundation in this background is insane. For the stadium.
Hey Nokai, check this out. What do you think TGL stands for?
No clue, but those console cables do lead in there. So let's be quick, bust this thing open and get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah. Won't get into that, but they do have a little bit. Skipping on over to the ending, there is a little thing that you need to be aware of. Why was there a event held? Easy. What's the thing he says the best? Life form data successfully copied. The FNAF sound effects kidding me. You can already tell the plan on effects are definitely going up now.
Hey, what do you want me to do with this exactly? Do we throw it out? Or...
Nah, just leave it on the desk. Could be useful for spare parts to make that body the boss wants us to make.
Alright.
I need to mention now something.
I don't know. This whole thing has been kept secret, even from us.
Yeah, let's hope it does.
So yeah. Life form data successfully copied. Anyways, so that person in the background that you didn't see talking to our boy Zach, yes, he is also in Cyberize. I forgot to bring it up. I didn't make the image again. I couldn't find it, so I probably didn't make it. But yes, he is also in Cyberize. Let me get the... I couldn't get the link to their channel, though. I don't know why. I don't know if they took it down, or if, like... They no longer upload. I don't know. They do got a Twitch. I will say that. They do got a Twitch. I think they have a Twitch. Last I checked, I think they do. Let me check. No, they don't. Wow, that's insane. Huh. I don't know what I could probably link to this person. They do have a Twitch, but it's I get this image. I get that. So they're not, I guess they don't do Twitch anymore. So yeah. I don't know. But you may know them as from these videos as Fridge Chronocrawl. I believe that's their name. Fridge Crawl. I linked them here. Hold on. Yeah. So Skylar Wind Dragon, they're in this as well. They are in Cyberize as well. So yeah, and they also post videos. So go check them out. Cool dude, really cool. So go check him out. Does a very interesting content and different games. You know, FNAF. I think this is Minecraft. Yep, that's Minecraft. Sprite animations. Wow, didn't even know that was a Sonic one. That's insane. Yeah, does interesting stuff as well. Go check him out. Also, Resident Evil 4, which we will be getting to very soon, hopefully. We need to get to Resident Evil 1 first, so yeah. Let me see. I remember it was the only day we could do it because the next day and you couldn't do it that day, so I have to time crunch. Yeah, no, we weren't really rushed. It's just the fact that we had to spend the entire day doing it. That's the thing. By the way, PlayStation has confirmed that GTA 6 is still slated for November 19th release date. Yes, I did see that. I did. Anywho, Lifeform data successfully copied. That's what happens here. This was also the point in time where we finally removed the eye idea. The last video, the Wii Sports one, you saw him open an eye. We got rid of it immediately after because it did not look good. So yeah. That's that. You can check out all the creators, by the way, in the description of every video. See Zach's TikTok right there. Accelerate, my boy Aiden. Not the Aiden from the channel, this channel. This is a different Aiden. This is a good friend of mine as well. He talks about football and for you in the Americas as soccer. Yeah, he talks about that. But yeah, and he also vlogs. He vlogs, so shoutouts to him. Shoutouts to him. Cool dude. Really cool. Anyone else that I need to bring up? Brendan was also in that one, so yeah. Notice how you'll notice how this list is gonna get bigger over time. Alright, major installment. Fun fact about this video. I don't know if I mentioned this last year for like the 10th anniversary video stream that we did, but this video was written, edited, cameoed, and released on the same day, Valentine's Day. All done in one day. But it is essential, and I do plan to do another video like this one very soon, hopefully. It is, yep. I'll let it play for you guys.
Why, hello there. Aw, why the long face? Come on, you can tell me. Is it because it's Valentine's Day? Are you in a relationship? Do you have a plan? That's okay. At the end of the day, Valentine's Day is just a day for someone to spend time with the ones you love. Well, how about I help you with that? Why, yes, of course. In fact, I might just have the perfect idea for you. You seem to like video games. Do you like video games? What about your loved one? Do they love video games? Why, that's great. Then all you gotta do is follow my 4 easy steps process and you'll be guaranteed to have
Yes, Zach, I will get to that after this video.
Have the perfect Valentine's date this year. First things first, begin by simply asking your loved one for a movie night. If they happen to be free and agree to the plan, you'll be ready for step 2. Secondly, in situations like these, you could let your loved one pick something out. But there are also times where they will ask you to pick something out. In this case, the best movie to watch on Valentine's Day is, of course, Sonic the Hedgehog. Why, here you go! This movie came out on February 14th, 2020, which means it turns 4 years old today. When originally first revealed, this movie was looking to become a horrible film adaptation because of the design of Sonic. But then the filmmakers had a moment of redemption and changed his design. So, with the release of February 14th, not only are you celebrating with your loved one, but you are also celebrating the 4th anniversary of the first Sonic movie. Step number 3. After finishing the movie, be sure to begin watching the second Sonic movie. Here, take it. You won't regret it. The second movie is much better than the first. In fact, I highly encourage you watch these movies to catch up. Why yes, later this year we will be getting a Knuckles TV show on Paramount Plus, and then this Christmas we will be getting a...
Okay, just to quickly just speed things up. Yeah, because we'll be here forever. Short and sweet, TGL's doing an ad for Valentine's Day. Obviously, it is a joke video talking about the Sonic movies that came out. The first movie came out on Valentine's Day, so it's the perfect Valentine's Day movie to watch with your loved ones. Yep. And of course, watch the second movie immediately after, because at the time, movie 3 was coming out. And also the Knuckles show, and it turned out horribly. Just saying. But yes, they did an ad, but at the end of this ad,
that no matter what, the geniuses working over at the TGL are constantly finding new ways to improve human and non-human socialization with their brand new experiments. So long you don't go snooping around like these two. Anyways, happy Valentine's Day to all from all of us at the TGL. Bye-bye now.
And there you have it.
Hi.
Shut up, me. Okay, you don't deserve to talk yet. No, that's also not even canon, so you don't even watch that. Hot take, Knuckles show was kind of mid. It is, yes. Sonic 3 was good. Yep, we all agree the same way. The Knuckles show was something. It really was, yes. Anywho, so we'll get into these real quick. Just, they're not really canon. There's nothing related to Cyberize, like lore-wise. So, yeah. We'll get into these in a sec. But, yes, let me get to what it is you were talking about, Zoc. Yes, you did make a brief cameo in a previous one where you, long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? This one, obviously I'm pulling up the Reportal one because this is the canon version now. Yes, you're still in this one full time. Don't worry. I believe you are here. This is the first one.
I don't give a with the world's ending.
Hold on. Yeah, that's you. Here we go.
Taking care of it. Are you kidding me? Do you see that thing over there? We're gonna die, guys! We're gonna die! Bro, why are you still on your phone? Aren't you concerned that the world's gonna end? I don't give a with the world's ending.
I'm gonna say something real quick. Every time I see this shot, and Zach, please don't take this personally, but every time I see this shot, the only thing that catches my attention, my God, do you got round booty cheeks? I had to say it, okay? I had to say it, okay? Yeah.
Man, I really hope Nathan and Edward are doing alright. Guys, I think we should... we're gonna die! Why?
Don't ask about that. Don't ask about that. Don't ask about the... No, don't ask about that, okay? Don't ask. We loved it, so we kept it. Hey! Don't ask about that either! Don't ask about that either, Connor! Why does everyone say that, bro? Listen. This is the reportal version, which means that the original version that we originally made, that's no longer canon. You have an extra little cameo, bruh. I don't know if I ever told you this, but yes, at the very end of the credits. At the very end of the credits, right here, there is an extra.
And so with that, 2022 comes to an end. With the new year upon us, we look forward to what comes next. So with all that said, the first piece of news for you all. Replacement news anchor takes on new job position. Oh, hey, that's me. Local individual is going around claiming the multiverse is real and that he stopped a world-ending threat. And a new company, TGL, rises up to make the world a better place. All of this coming right up after the break.
And there you have it. Now, yes, there is a joke. There's actually a few jokes if you read this carefully, chat. Right here in this frame, if you read carefully, hello, first of all, name, ultimate_spice, age unknown, sex male, nationality, British, place of birth, Jib, date of birth, unknown. Hello, my name is Zach, but I mainly go by ultimate_spice or US for short, as in God bless America. I don't know. For my online presence, I am in desperate need of a job, and ever since finding out about the TGL, I've always dreamed of working with a team and to help help the world. To help the world a much better place to live in. I am fresh out of college with English, Spanish, French, mathematics, and science GCSEs. I am also creating online video content on various platforms and then we would go TikTok and YouTube, yada yada. Yeah, that's law. Yes. So what we did is that we took your very first appearance, which was supposed to be an extra twice, and we gave you lore. That's what we did. Fun fact, you do not speak those languages. I mean, I guess, but I kind of just needed to fill in the blank, you know, like I needed to do that. Also, yeah, that screenshot that we used, that it's on the paper, I think that's literally just taken from the Olympics video. I think so. It's literally that one frame where you stare into the camera. Yeah. Yeah, photo provided by applicant. Yeah. So yeah, so that's what we did. We took your little side bit that was never meant to be, you know, important or anything, and we just, yeah, we gave you lore. Fresh out of college with English, notices grammatical errors. Lol. That's the joke. That's the joke. That's the joke. Waiting for it to become canon. That's all. That's all the different appearances of me. It's just different variants. I think that was actually the idea. I think one of them was it? It was like, was it Bob? One of the characters? No. I don't know. It was like, you came up with a name at one point. John. It was John. Because you said it in the Olympics video. We're on it. Yeah, you said it. The winner is John. And then, yeah, it was supposed to be you. But then we had someone else step in.
This is it. They're about to announce the winners. kind of scared.
I'm not.
Alright everybody, listen up. Before we reveal who the winner of this competition is, I'd like to thank you very much for attending this competition and doing your best. And after successfully tallying up all of your points throughout this competition, I am proud to announce that the winner of the Mario and Sonic Olympic competition goes to... John!
What? That's not my name, but, let's go! We won, baby! Woohoo!
Are you saying they won this prize because they had the cash to just buy it off of you?
That does seem to be the case here.
Yeah, so one little thing. This moment, that moment where Brendan cheated his way, had to get replaced in the next one because he couldn't be in the Smash Brothers video, so we gave it to Crody, but we also gave it to him as a different, competition. This is still canon, by the way. This still happened. It's just never been acknowledged since this moment. So yeah. Like straight up Rick and Morty reference, literally. I remember toyed with the idea that there was a Citadel of Johns or something. Yeah, we did joke about that when we filmed this. Like, what if there's like just multiple Johns and they're all played by you? Like, literally, for all we know, we could solidify, we can canonize that your character in this series is called John. We could just say it. We'll see. You know what? Screw it. Your name is not Zach in here. It's John now. It's John. You're just John. That's funny. But yeah, I credit everyone as the creators themselves. Because again, this is the creator connected universe. So you are created as the creator. So yeah. But yeah. Anyway, let's get into these real quick. So this is the update video that we just saw. We don't have to watch this now. This one, wannabe in Cyberize. This is how you guys can get into the project. I'm not gonna go into it because we don't talk about lore or anything. We just talk about like how we do it. Yeah, how we're expecting. Once the new the first wave, we're gonna be doing this in waves. By the way, so the first wave of of cameos will be dropped, and then after that wave is done and edited and filmed and all that jazz, we can move on to wave 2, and then we'll do wave 3, and that's how we'll do it. So that's just that. Then we got this little cutie who's doing wonderfully, by the way. He's doing really good. I love him. He's a little cutie. But yes, can I be honest on something, chat? I lost the footage. I lost the footage specifically we needed. I didn't use the clip that we were using for Cyberize, but I lost it. I lost it. I lost the footage. I'm sure we can have him fit in a different spot. But he's such a cutie. He's such a cutie. He had no idea. When he first stood on this green screen, by the way, this is him standing on the green screen for the very first time. This frame, immediately after he threw up on it. Just saying. He loves the green screen. He loved it. Yeah. He loved lying down on the green screen. I don't know how he threw up, God. I don't know. I don't know. By the way, he's not trained for this. No, he is just... No. We just filmed him on a green screen and we're like, alright, whatever he does, we'll use it. So we did like a bunch of things. And he enjoyed it. He loved being on the green screen. He loved it. Like, he enjoyed it. He's just looking around, looking at the green and all that. Look at that cutie. Look at him. He's so cute. So cute. Very cute. But yeah, that's we filmed something on green screen. We'll try to use what we use right here. We'll try to use that, but the shot that we particularly loved the most, we lost it. Yeah, we lost it. So we're gonna have to try and work with whatever it is that we got here when he was on the green screen. He loved it. Is that a P that I'm seeing on his mouth? Oh, it's his whisker. It kind of looked like the letter P. Can you see that? Do you not see like the letter P right there? It looks like he's... It's his whiskers, those little whiskies. Look, do you want to look at the frame? You never look at the frame. Do you want to look at the frame? He's looking at the frame. Look at it. He's looking at you, chat. He's looking at you now. He's looking at you. Alright. But yeah, by the way, in case y'all are curious, yeah, Pax is doing really well. He is doing really good. Really good. Alright, major release. Major release is this one. The Smash Brothers video. This was originally supposed to be a one-part video. We had to release it in 2 parts. There's oh my god. Oh. Here we go. This is supposed to be so that's you, Zach. That is you. This video was a blast to make, by the way. This edit alone, oh, yeah, it took me a minute, but like, my god, did I love it. I also got some, if you go to my Instagram, chat, you know that I have an Instagram? I have an Instagram. I do have an Instaham. I have Instant Ham. You can see some behind the scenes of this actual video. You guys don't want to know what it's like having to go out prop shopping. I don't know why everyone was so questionable with me today. I was just looking for 2 big oh. And there you go. This image. Yeah, can't wait to get started in the Smash Bros. Collab. The fact that I'm going all out just for a retrospective. What's this green ball for, though? Any guesses? So yeah. So I've posted some behind the scenes stuff in the past as well. Also the fact that this was like my first major Instagram post. Just want to say that. But yeah, I post a lot of stuff on Instagram. I gotta be careful because I know some of this has got music. I used to like that. I post a lot of stuff from when we went to go see movie 3 in theaters, by the way, with the popcorn bucket. Yep, we had that. In case you didn't see this. Yep. So yeah, I post on the socials and all that. So yeah, go check out my my Instagram if you haven't checked it. I rarely post on that, but still, it'll do me a solid. Anywho, back with us. You've abandoned your Insta? That's insane. This is a great video. It was a great video.
Of course they gave me a shit flash. Yeah, my life. What am I looking for exactly?
The boss says there's something down here that he's been wanting to find. At least that's what he's saying to the public. We all know why he needs this orb.
Well, next time you need someone to pick up one of his little experiments, maybe you should send actual trees.
You got a cat? I didn't know you got a cat. Wow.
Yeah. Look, let's just find this thing and bring it back here, alright?
Yeah, so for context, so yes, this is Zach, but this is supposed to be Skylar Winddragon.
Yeah. Look, let's just...
Technically, physically, this is Zach as well. He did the body double, but the voice, that is Skylar Winddragon, who is also part of Cyberize.
Yeah, well, I don't think it could be very long.
Can we talk about the fact that the radio has a ringtone? Yeah. Well, technically it's a phone, but we did use like a radio. Like. Also, yes, body double number 2 over here. This is supposed to be me, obviously. Well, it is me, actually, the body double. But voice, that is Sunil Dip. This is the first time he appears voice-wise in the series.
Make sure you're not seen or followed and use the secret tunnels to get here.
I definitely did not include a random Avatar reference in there. Secret tunnel through the mountain. No. Okay, I need to quickly mention these gloves that you see Zach wearing right here. These gloves we had to throw immediately after filming because they were A, peeling, and B, just gluing themselves to his hands. So yeah, we had to throw them. We threw them out immediately right after filming. Camera angle was your idea? Yes, it was. I do remember. You gave a lot of feedback. And I believe that is the last time. No, wait, hold on. I remember now. Right around here. Yep, this is your second appearance.
And then I planned for a My Little Pony marathon, and he also has to go. No thanks, not interested. He also has kebab. Kebab.
We don't talk about that kebab. No? Okay.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Ah, you must be the new host of this event.
Yep, that's me.
Right, great. If you come with me, we're going to be setting up the event for you guys. I'm going to be going through...
I love the extra detail of just the screen in the background, just duplicating everything.
Right.
Well, according to this, most of the magic is going to take place here. It's going to be a simple tournament. You know, you've seen them before. Five people will take on each other. Whoever wins goes to the next stage, and whoever loses will get a token of appreciation and told to get off the court.
Okay, sounds easy to understand.
Oh yeah, it is. Now there's one other thing that's important. According to this, once the event's ending, the winner of these challenges will go on to the final challenge. Now, see that sphere on the floor? Yeah, they're gonna have to destroy that if they want to get their prize.
Oh, what's inside?
Oh, you'll see. The better reaction, the better the clicks.
Okay, sounds pretty simple then. The tourney event, the winner needs to break the thing open, piece of cake. Shouldn't be too hard, I mean, I do work for the news after all.
This is an announcement. All TGL...
That frame. That frame that you see right there, chat. By the way, yes, I will get to your voice in a second, Connor. That frame that you saw right there is gonna get an explanation in tomorrow's video. Yeah. That's gonna get explained in tomorrow's video. Because that, first of all, doesn't happen in the video. That is not Aidan, the other Aidan, the one that was in the Olympic Games video. This officially went to Connor instead.
This is an announcement. Could all TGL staff members please report to the main office? I repeat, could all TGL staff members please report to the main office?
Well, that's my call. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You basically got everything you need to be able to start this event. But there is one thing that I gotta mention.
Oh, what's that?
You're gonna need a co-host with you at all times. To, you know, keep things forward in case things go bad.
You know, we just recently hired an intern for some part-time work. He recently did a documentary here last year for his college about the local going all cuckoo and went on to winning an award. I'm sure he'll be on board with this.
I wonder what that documentary ever was.
I gotta get going. The boss wants us to meet us all for a business conference. So, I'll see you around.
Alright, don't worry about anything. I got this under control. Take care!
Bro, where's the kebab?
Alright. Me looking menacingly down at Aidan, that is insane. I would never look down menacingly at him. But yeah, that was the last appearance you got in this video, Zach, because again, this was a part 1 of 2. This is part 2 now. The appearance then immediately happened right after. So, real quick, what was in the orb? Well, it was a smoke demon. It was this thing. That definitely did not ruin the bitrate, that's for sure. But yeah, Smoke Demon got unleashed with the orb thing. Yep, it broke, and so it was basically up to me to fight this thing. I think I may have made what is essentially the most epic anime fight of all time.
This?
ball inside your mouth?
My bad, I was completely mute the entire time. I'm so sorry. Basically, what I just said was I answered your thing. I don't know what the 10-page thing is, Zach. I'm sorry. Don't know that. Top 10 anime sequence, yes. Yeah, that was it. And, yeah, again, the thing you said about the whole thing, whatchamacallit, the shorter. Your mic? My mic's coming through. Did it come through? Did it come through? It says it's coming through. 10-page murder is a JoJo reference where the character punches and goes murder for 5 minutes. Oh! I didn't even know that. I just did something that was like a top 10 anime reference. I know that the fading to white, that was that's a whatchamacallit, that's a Kingdom Hearts reference, if I'm not mistaken. This here? This one. That's a Kingdom Hearts reference. So yeah. It's all good now, my but yeah, major sequence right here. So I go into the Smoke Demon. Yes, there are spirits here. Yes, there's an error here that I cannot no longer look at. So stop looking at, technically. Yes, you can see Nokai's legs right there. Yes, you can see Luke's body right there. Yes, you can see Mag's body there. There's errors all over the place. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I'm gonna save you guys from whatever this thing is. Once I do, I'll finally be able to prove to you that I'm at least capable of saving everyone from an apocalyptic setting. Got it? It's gotta be its heart. Well, if anyone can hear this, I just want you to know, if we happen to go all extinct, did my best. Here we go.
And I killed everyone. Yep. Just like that. Yeah, epic fight sequence. Yes, I know. Anywho, what's important? The very end. Right here.
So, how's everything going up on the surface?
Well, it seems like the being was set free earlier than expected, but no more than a day later, it was stopped by an individual. And you won't believe who it was!
That crazy multiverse guy? No way!
Enough. Did we get the research that we need?
Unfortunately, the shockwave from his release has destroyed a lot of our software and destroyed all of our data in the process. But we did take notes from when I went to grab the orb and also the footage that was captured from the actual event itself before that was also erased.
How come our evidence hasn't been erased?
Well, everything the light touched, is what got affected. We simply activated a light-proof shield around the facility to block the effects from hitting us.
Very well. What about this multiverse believer boy you're speaking of?
Oh, that guy? No one's gonna believe him. Really? Him defeating a smoke-like being? The chances of people actually believing that guy are little to none.
Good. Then let's keep it that way. Now back to work. This thing won't finish itself, you know.
And there you have it. That's the body that I showed you earlier. The beta version of the body, the early one, the one that was very buff. It's this body. So yeah, it was that one. Important, yes. So now we know what this company is doing. Not only are they a company that does a lot of inventions, wink wonk, definitely for something that's not happening in the future at all, but it's also a company that is creating an AI that is going to then be transferred into a body. If y'all start comparing more to Gooseworks' content at the Amazing Digital Circus, just so you know, mine came out first, okay? Just so you know, yeah, mine came out first, okay? Mine was first. I was the first. I have seen everything. I'm joking. Digital Circus is miles better than whatever it is that I can ever create. Just saying. But yes, now we know what this company was doing. Now we know. They're trying to transfer this AI. They're collecting data from different folks. They're trying to create this perfect computer in some way that can essentially become humanity's best friend, like how you saw in that Valentine's Day video. Oh my god, it's finally connecting. Everything is connecting finally. Anywho, let's move on into the next episode. Also, yes, Zach, I think it's true. Yes, this is legit. The last time you appeared on screen for a cameo, yes. So there's that. Obviously, that, you know, we did Raising Rings. We revealed that video. So there's that. I was gonna make comparisons to Vision, but that works too. See, now that's just insane. And then we get to this video. The most recent video, the Apish Trial Donkey Kong video. Now, chat, I'm not going to get into it for multiple reasons. I think, because again, this video recently just came out, like, April 1st. I recommend you guys go give it a watch. But again, there are several reasons why I don't want to get into this video right now. Mainly the biggest reason is because, again, it just recently came out. Like, again, 1st of April. That's when it came out. Right there. Can you see it? Right there. It came out at that time. But obviously for other reasons, you know, as well, I don't want to get into. But the main reason is because, again, it just recently came out. I would want you guys to go watch it and don't want to spoil it for you guys. It is a 52-minute video. I think this is the biggest one. If it wasn't for, like, the Smash Bros. One being split into 2 parts, I think this would have not been the biggest video. This is now the biggest video in the entire series. Bigger than the Olympics video. It is longer by 1 minute. So yeah, there's that. But I'm gonna say right now, chat, if you haven't seen the DK video yet, let me actually go to the history. You can get that, because if I give you this link, it's just gonna give you the playlist. In fact, you know what? No, I'll just give you the playlist link. Yeah, I will give you the playlist link. Go check it out. Give it a watch. That video was 6 months of pain and suffering. And if you watch tomorrow's video, you will see how I made that video in particular. Every step, everything has been documented for a brand new video that is dropping tomorrow. Our 11th anniversary video special, which is how does Edward do the thing that Edward does and how to do it. Yes. But yeah, chat, that is basically it when it comes to the essentials that you need to watch. If you want to go a step further, you can watch the other playlist, you know, the other playlist that has the filler content. You can do that. Filler content, you know, it's these videos. Let me show you. So you had the streams, you had the Two Idiots videos, the Ooga Booga conspiracy video, which was referenced in the Smash Brothers video, Avatar video, which, you know, we have to now make the sequel to because we hit the incentive for raising rings. We did that. Yeah, everything's there. The Christmas special, the DLC video, every filler is in this thing, including the one with Wallace. This one.
Jump. An alternative purple wisp to the...
Only his voice, though.
Some ride? Sometimes Sega's like, we're gonna consider the Weaver.
There we go.
And I'll be your special guest announcer throughout the next several nights. This year, the fair is much bigger than the last, and it's all thanks to the TGL.
Okay, so, I mean...
Now, chat, I'm gonna say it right now. There is a hidden link in this video, and I don't think anyone has found it yet. So I'm just gonna point it directly to your face. Okay?
Announcing the fair.
I want to point it directly to you.
Look at what I saw in town today!
Really? You're telling me no one was able to find this? At all? No one was able to find this link? Really? It's right there. Literally the first 30 seconds of the video. There it is. Now you're probably wondering, what does that link take you to? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because if you go to a YouTube link, let's type it out together, chat. Let's do it. So, youtube.com/watch question V equals, that's plus, equals GD1D 6 cap S A F T. Okay? If you go there, it takes you to a secret video.
Welcome to the Starlight
where
Stadium
you can
Fair.
hear all of Wallace's cameo lines without the audio effects.
My name is Wallace Brower, and I'll be your special guest announcer throughout the next several nights. This year, the fair is much bigger than the last, and it's all thanks to the TGL. So buckle up as the Starlight Stadium whisks you to a colorful wonderland. Next stop, the main fairground. There, you will find breathtaking views and colors thanks to our high-speed rides. Flashing lights warning. Duh. Please refrain from throwing coins or any small items on the rides. If they fall in between the many vents and engines, that could cause some serious harm to the rides and maybe yourself. I saw that in a film once. Didn't end well. Hello there! Welcome to the Pavilion. Here you can enjoy shows and live performances for all ages alike, while enjoying some delicious food thanks to our TGL cooking staff. Welcome to the shopping stalls. Here you can find cheap items and toys for your young ones. And for you adults, we have watermelons. Thank you for visiting the Starlight Stadium Fair. Unfortunately, the night is coming to a close. But don't worry, we'll be back again tomorrow night for another spectacular and colorful adventure. Bye-bye now. Now go away! Now go home, please, I'm tired.
There you have it. Was it so hard to find that video? You just had to type the link into the URL You could have just watched it through there. Someone found it. I'll say that. Someone found it. But I don't know. I got a lot of folks coming up to me and saying, "Where's the secret link? I can't find it. I don't know where it is." Well, I showed you. Crazy seeing Wallace's old OC. I think the colors video, this was the last time he used it. This was the last official time that he was using that OC in some way. After the video's release, he rebranded to look something different. He's now got like the Plague Doctor mask type of thing. So really cool. I like the new look. Looks really good. I like it. How did I get Wallace to do his cameo? So, Zach, I don't know if you know about this thing. It's called shooting a DM and asking him a question. Hey, do you want to be in a video that talks about one of your favorite games? That's how I did it. Why is there a video called Love is Like Drugs? My dude, that's JonTron. Do you not watch? I can't play that video because it's Shmoyoho. But it's a Love is Like Drugs by Shmoyoho. Yeah, it's JonTron.
Michael,
Have you not seen JonTron before? This is peak music. I can't play it because copyright. I'll get claimed. But it's Shmoyoho. The song version is on JonTron's channel, and the video full-length version is on the Shmoyoho channel. Yeah, so there's that. This was a collaboration made in 2016. My God. I recommend this video. It was really funny. I like it. It was really funny. It's a song, by the way. Being in love is like being on drugs without the potential of dying. Yep. Anywho, so that was the Wallace cameo and the thing. By the way, fun fact, this image was hell to print. Hell. My printer kept failing. I gotta find a way to start printing things much better. I gotta find a way to do it. But yeah, I also did the Call of Duty video. This is technically filler. Yeah, this is not really important to watch.
Well, except for me.
What?
But I do like this moment, though.
Here, take a look.
Tons of friends and family ask me if I ever played a recent Call of Duty game, and to their surprise, every single time I keep saying...
No.
That's a lie. Yeah, that's a lie. Yeah, but like, usually trying to get a response from someone with a subscriber base like that is trying to it's like punching a hole through a brick wall. I'll tell you how. You see, I'm in this thing called the Sonic community, and Wallace is also in this thing called the Sonic community. I think it's gotten to a point that I've become very well known in this community. Like, I'm not big, don't get me wrong, I'm not a big channel. I'm only at like, what, 1.63k subs. Okay? I'm still a relatively small channel. But it's gotten to the point where I am recognizable in this community. It's gone to that point, yeah. And it wasn't just Wallace, no. It wasn't just for Wallace. Like, if you watch the DK video, I had in this shot, this one right here, where are you? Where are you? There we go. Right here. I had my boy.
But I've told you multiple times.
I had Sam. I had Sam.
Hello?
Hi, Sam Procrastinates. I was just hoping you could get us over to the hospital in the next 15 seconds.
I don't know who you are, but I've told you multiple times.
I got Sam.
Call me when I'm in the middle of an online session. You made me lose my rank again. I pulled an all-nighter for this. So, just stop calling, please. Goodbye.
Yeah,
Yeah, I called up Sam and it was like, hey, you want to do this? Funny enough, he got us. Okay, I've been trying to get this dude in an episode, very small role, since 2022. Only now he's able to do it. It's all because, you know, time zones, scheduling, we've got that thing. It just so happens that when I reached out to Sam about this, the next day or the day of him sending the audio file, he was going on a flight. Couldn't have been perfect timing. He was flying out. I think it was in March. I think. I can't remember. Sometime in March, he sent me the file. And this was at a time when he was about to board a plane. Yeah. And it was a very small thing, you know, it was just voiceover. He didn't have to do anything on screen. He didn't have to send me any images. He didn't need to do that. It's just voiceover. And he did it. And I was actually shocked because every time I approached him to do something really small like this, he couldn't do it because of scheduling. But the fact that he sent it to me the day after of me approaching him for this one is like, oh. Okay, let's run it now. Okay. But yeah, we got Sam in this video. We got Sam, and in case you're curious, well, where are you, my dude? Here you are. And also, not just Sam, Garrula64 is on here, and look at this sub count. 69.3k, you know? Then we had Dylan in here, who's got 122k. You know, I got these guys on DMs. I can just hook them up with stuff. Not to mention that I make shorts for this guy. Like, look at the shorts. I mean, I haven't made any of these as of recent, but these ones, I made them for him. I made it for him, so I'm technically his editor if you think about it, but yeah. Yeah, it basically says, right, so you don't need to have a big name or a big sub count just to do something like this. A good example is literally someone who also makes a cameo appearance in the DK video, Radical Report. I keep thinking Luke is in charge of this, but no, Radical Report, run by Perfect. She got Sam to be part of one of the videos. What sub count does Radical Report have? 351. So I don't know why that's the case. I feel like you guys need to go show the Radical I did not mean to do that. Refresh. Go show Radical Report some love. They make really funny content. It's really good. I love it. Sai, you got 1,000. You got 1 million. Yeah, that's very yeah, that's 1 million right there. Actually, hold on. Let me actually let me double check if that's the case. Cuz you know, things could, you know. No? What's going on? Hold on. Hold on. I need to make sure, chat. You should know this. Okay? You should know that this is legit. Yeah, it's legit. Look. It's legit. It's right there. 177 million. Look at that. Right there. Very legit. Very legit. Very legit. But yeah, you don't need to have a massive channel. You don't need to have, you know, just a giant sub count just to get big names attached to it. You don't need that. You don't. So yeah. I just so happen to be, I think it's just that I've gotten so well known in this community at this point. I'm very well recognized. I think my screams of fear that I shoot into people's faces are just enough to make people realize that, no, I'm there and I exist and that I'm real. to an extent, I guess. Sure. Yeah, no, that's legit, Zach. It's legit. Let's get the music back up. It's been a minute. But yeah, chat, that is basically the entire series that you'd have to watch to understand the Cyberize. Not this playlist, you can watch this some other time. If you don't want to watch this, you can always refer to the recap series. I will be making a third one very soon. Recaps, there we go. You can always refer to the recaps, which, you know, right here.
The multiverse is real! Hello there, my name is Connor X Crash, and this is the Crazy Gamers Creator Connected Universe Recapped. After saving the Tuberverse from colliding thanks to a 2D ripoff of Sonic the Hedgehog called Sonk, the timelines reset, causing past events to never exist. Soon after, Edward went back to making content on YouTube while the rest of the world no longer remembers the events of the Tuberverse. Good job, Edward! A few months later, in order to take some personal time off for himself, Nathan decides he wanted to take a break from the channel. So to do so without saying a word, he ordered a demon to take control over Edward, which causes the infamous Ooga Booga incident. Once fully recovered, Edward and his friends, along with some special guests, decide to go on a vacation to Woohoo Island, a land which was included in the Wii Sports series, after accidentally causing the island's volcano to erupt. Nice going! And making the island sink to the bottom of the ocean. Everyone would escape the island safely and return back home, not realizing what lurks below. A few months later, Gibraltar holds a public Mario and Sonic Olympics competition held at the Starlight Stadium, and hosted by a new mysterious company, the TGL. A group of friends decide to cheat their way into the event by using modded controllers. 3 teams go up against each other, all while the TGL collects data from the competing players. Now, why would they do that? And what's with their digital creation? I guess we'll find out soon.
And that was episode 1 of the recaps, and then episode 2.
What is the TGL up to? Hi, my name is Garrulus64, and welcome back to the Crazy Gamers Creator Connected Universe Recapped. After celebrating the Christmas period by talking about video game DLC and reviewing some bootleg merch for videos, Edward decides to go out for a stroll only to find a yo-yo in the middle of the street. After accidentally causing an injury to a civilian with that yo-yo, he is then sent to prison, but is set free only hours later by his friends since the other civilian had committed multiple crimes. Wait, what did that man do? Since then, the TGL have been busy working on the next major event. With the success of the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games competition, a new event set around Super Smash Bros. Was on its way. By harnessing the power of a mysterious orb found beneath the rock to power the Brawlout Ring, new faces begin to appear to join in on the fun. Edward and Michael plan to surprise his friend Aiden by entering into the violent tournament since he's such a fan of fighting games. X-Pool, Cole, and Luke plan to watch the tournament live on TV with other friends and to have a party. Nokai returns to the Rock with Max only to see some old rivals from the past. Seth and Crody team up to face against Nokai and Max at the tournament. Meanwhile, the news crew and the Brawlout Ring staff has been busy setting up for the main event. Edward and the gang talk about the Super Smash Bros. Series while X-Pool goes out grocery shopping for the party, only to be screamed at over the phone.
Bro, if you call me one more time, I am going to hunt you down in whatever little basement you're hiding in and skin your dog. Do you not realize that you are infringing on my Zavok time right now? You get that? Great!
Back at the Rock, Nokai and Seth get into a fight at the ring, and they accidentally break the mysterious orb. With the orb now broken, it releases beams of light that consume everything and everyone in its way. Edward and Michael flee the area while Aiden is consumed by the light. As both of them run towards a beach to take cover under the sand, Michael ends up being consumed by the light. With only Edward left surviving the light attack, he then sets off to learn more about what was going on. An evil smoke-like creature capable of cloning everyone into evil versions of themselves to take over the world had been unleashed. With Edward mustering up the courage he needed and with the intent of proving to everyone he saved the multiverse, he went to go fight the evil entity on his own and won. With everyone's lifelight now released and the evil creature sealed back into the orb, all was right with the world again. Although everyone but Edward seemed to have forgotten all about the events that occurred, leaving Edward once again with no one believing him on the events that happened.
Well, At least you tried.
However, the TGL knows of what happened. By activating light-proof shields, the TGL staff and its underwater facility remained unharmed by the light. With all the data they collected from the smoke-like creature, their plan continues in secret. What could they be creating? I guess we'll find out soon. What is the
Quote soon, Dylan. Can you quote the term soon? When was this put out? Yeah, quote soon, please. I'd like to know. How soon is it coming? No? Okay. We need to get work on this stupid fucking movie, bro. We need to get work on it. It's been a minute since we really did something. But hey, chat, we have gotten to everything. Everything that is important. Soon, trademark. That's right, Sai. Yes, soon with the trademark at the end. Soon with the trademark. I trademarked the word soon. You cannot use it now. But yeah, we got to essentially everything that is important. We did major reveals today. I'm so happy I got to do them today. We talked a little about the behind the scenes process of this project. We revealed who's part of it, some of them who's part of it. Again, there's a lot more folks to be a part of it. I want to quickly shout out everyone who we revealed today. Of course, we had Sunil Dip, who is revealed for Cyberize. Zach, who's part of Cyberize. Fridge Chronocro is also back for Cyberize. We got Sean A.V., who is being introduced in Cyberize. You've seen her audition. You've heard it, I hope, because it was really low. Tom DeMont will be voicing the net. So that's also going to be really fun. Again, I really wish I could find Tom's audition. I don't know why. I should be able to have it. I should have it. I should. Let me see. I want to see if I can at least find it, chat. I'm sorry. I kind of want you guys to know what it is that Tom sounds like without the filters. Yeah, no, I don't. Unless hold on. I'm sorry, chat. I'm so sorry. No, that's not it. This one. Okay. Please tell me. Oh, okay, everything's bugging out. Everything's bugging out. Yep, everything's bugging out. Okay. Let me see if I can see it. It's gotta be here. We literally saw it, chat. We literally saw it. Here we go. It was for... Where are you? Oh my god. Can I not view from other auditions, really? That's insane. Wow. Cannot. That's insane. I wish you could hear, like, his auditions, chat. I really wish you could. What if I just search it up? Hold on. No. No, nothing. Okay. I don't know. I don't know why I can't view it. It is a little annoying, yes. You know what else is annoying? Having to deal with bots. Bots in the chat. This is the second one today. I need to do the thing that you sent me the other day, Sai. I need to do that. Oh my god, I wish. By the way, Shan's audition happened in 2024. In case y'all didn't know that. 2024. That's when it happened. Oh wait, hold on. No, that's not. Okay, no, that's not. It's not gonna take me there. Okay. It's all good, chat. If we can't find it, we can't find it. Don't worry. Yeah, no. Okay. It's all good. Not to worry, chat. Not to worry. But yes, we have essentially gotten to everything that you would have to watch in order to get caught up to the Cyberize. I cannot wait to get started. So, what happens now? Real quick, before we call it here, because I do need to call it. I do need to bring this up. Mayhem May. We're still doing it. We're gonna finish it all the way through. We got a few things left to do for Mayhem May. Did I also share everything that needed to be shared? I think I did. Let me just make sure. Let me just double check. Shit, I'm sorry. Let me double check. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. So let me just check exactly what it is we got left to do. So chat, we have this bad boy to get through. We just did this one. This is where we're at right now. 27th, we've got Minecraft Dungeons happening. Minecraft Dungeons is going to be a fun one. Then on the 30th, we have Miitopia, and then the 31st, we've got Roller Coaster Tycoon. In between all of these, there's going to be stuff happening. Like, for example, tomorrow, there's a video dropping. Sunday, we're going to do more Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Then Monday, we're playing Shantae Half Genie Hero for the first time. It's going to be a packed month, and then, most importantly, after the month of May. Once that's done, I'm gone. For a long time. I played it by a bunch of airsoft equipment could come in use for the movie. I'm trying to also get a few things myself for Cyberize. I want to get a few props here and there, if possible. You guys don't know this. I'm gonna show you. I want to tell you anyways. I can't get it because it's outside, but we plan to use miniature models for big sequences. We have a small miniature model of a car that somewhat resembles mine to an extent. So that's gonna be fun. We bought that car like 2 years ago, which is a long time ago. But yeah, we plan to use miniature models to do a lot of sequences, a lot of it. And also the fact that we got Blender now that we can use. Oh my god, this is gonna be a big project. It's too ambitious. That's my problem. That's why we've got these delays. This is why I don't like doing delays. But the delays, look at where they got us. We're using Blender. We got a more cinematic feel to the videos. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And again, if we have to delay again, because again, the current scheduled time frame for this video, this project's release is next year. I don't think we're gonna meet it. No, I don't think so. If anything, maybe 2028 is when it's gonna come out. I don't want to rush it. But I will say though, after this month is over, I am gone. I'm not gone forever. No, I'm oh god. I'm not gone forever. I'll still be around. I'm still gonna do streams. I'm still gonna do content, like reactions to trailers and such. I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do that. New games that come out, yeah, I'll cover those if possible. But after this month, we're just strictly gonna be working on Cyberize. That is my #1 priority, and I want to do as much as possible. So, well, we have to start scheduling stuff, chat. We'll start doing that. We need to start doing some drafts about how we can do each sequence here and there. I need to start asking folks if they're free, if they're not free, when can we do this, when can we do that. We need to start doing that. So, we're gonna be busy. And yeah, I won't be back officially until I feel happy enough that the project has made a good chunk of progress. And by that I mean when it's beyond halfway being done. So yeah. Chad, this was a long stream of us just yapping about Cyberize. 3 hours. Can't wait. We're already getting chats. Wow, that's insane. Chats from the actual server. I'll have to get to that. But yeah, chat, that's it. That's been it. That's all for today. That we just yapped about Cyberize. This is what we wanted. Again, 11 years of us just screaming together, which is insane. Been doing this for 11 years, and only now we're getting to a feature-length movie project. That's not the two of us. Which is, by the way, originally the two of us supposed to be like a film-style project until we just basically gave up and we were like, just do whatever we want. But no, we're actually taking this one seriously. We're really taking this one seriously. Script is somewhere around back there. I don't know. Probably outside. Right. Chat. Let's see who's streaming besides Kana. Canon Construction, Not a Sonic channel. Oh, Kana's live as well. All good channels. All good channels. Who are we rating on the YouTubes? And also, who are we rating on? 1 second. Give me 1 second, chat. Just 1 second. One second. No? Really? Hold on. Okay, no, never mind. Okay, we're good. Don't worry. All good. No panic. Alrighty, let's see. Who's anyone on the Twitch? Who's on Twitch? Oh, Connor's also doing on Twitch. Okay. So Connor's doing on Twitch. Okay, we're doing. Let's see. Let's see. I think Canon Construction just ended. Did he? I think so, yeah. So let's do Not a Sonic channel on the YouTubes. They're ranking your Sonic tier lists. My god. If you have one.
That it is as a collection, not the games themselves. Fair enough. Let's see. Colors and S tier, cool. Mania, Shadow Gens, Crossworlds, yeah. PS6.
Cool person, cool dude. Really cool dude. So we're gonna rate him. We're gonna rate him on the YouTubes, and we're gonna rate Connor on the Twitch. So stick around, lads. Stick around. Let's do this. So let's get the Twitch one ready to go before we do anything. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Great channel. There we go. Hey, Kana, I know this guy. I know this dude. Yes. And then let's do canon construction. Yes, so... No, not canon. Not a Sonic channel. Canon just ended. I'm stupid. Gotta go here. Alright, chat. Let's finish it off with a song. Control room. Edit. Customization. Redirect. And... Why am I not seeing... Not a Sonic channel? Did they end their stream? As well? No, they're live. Oh, they may not have it on. Hold on. Yeah, they may not have it on. Okay. They may not have it on. We'll do canon. It says it's still live, so yeah. Alright, chat. It's been fun. We'll talk really soon, and yeah. Stay safe. We will chit-chat on Sunday for more Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. Don't forget to tune in for tomorrow, that 11th anniversary special video on how I make my videos. I will see you all very soon. Oh, and tomorrow, collaboration on the Unleash YouTube channel. We're doing that. We're going to be doing a Sonic Colors relay race. Tune in for that. Alright. Bye! Bye-bye. Peace out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below, share the stream. You know what to do. Become a member, get exclusive perks, and you also get early access to different content, and yada yada, a little yabba do. Okay, bye-bye. Bye! Alright. Peace out. Bye-bye. Bye!